guys.
That's
So,
clear. Hassan was
so
glitching.
let us talk about the quadrilaterals, the diagonals of the quadrilaterals. So we said that diagonals, or the diagonal is a line, we draw it from one vertex to the other vertex. And we said that in a quadrilateral, we have only two diagonals. As you can see in the parallelogram, the diagonals bisect each other only. So nothing special about the diagonals of the parallelogram except that they are bisecting each other. What's the meaning of bisecting each other? Means this point here, which is the point of intersection of the two diagonals, cuts the diagonal into two equal parts. So suppose that this is 4, this is also 4. Suppose that this is 5 here, this line is 5, then this line is also 5. So this point, it acts like a midpoint. Do you know what's the meaning of a midpoint? Midpoint, it's a point which is exactly in the middle.
Yes.
Okay, so that's about the parallelogram. We said that the diagonals bisect each other. For the rhombus, in the rhombus, the diagonals, they are bisecting each other, but what's also special is that the diagonals are perpendicular.
So they form a right angle?
Exactly. So the diagonals, they bisect each other like the parallelogram, but also they are perpendicular. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
great.
Yes.
Great. Now, what about the rectangle? In the rectangle, they found that diagonals bisect each other and they are equal to each other. Okay, so this diagonal is equal to the other diagonal. They are equal to each other.
They all of them are equal to each
Yes.
other.
So the diagonals are equal and the diagonals bisect each other. And what
For
about the
equal
square? The square have everything. The square have everything. The diagonals bisect each other. The diagonals perpendicular and the diagonals are equal. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Great. Now I want to start with the worksheet. And I'm going to start specifically with the last part directly, okay? Because the last part talks about the diagonals. I want you to look at this table, okay?
Miss,
Yes, dear.
we will solve only this.
No, of course, I'm going to solve the whole worksheet. Let us start with the worksheet from the beginning, okay? So I'm going to pick you randomly to answer these questions. I'm going to start first with Mahdi.
Yes.
Yalla Mahdi. Answer by true or false to each of the following statements. So you have to tell me if this statement is true or false. First of all, they said that a rectangle is a parallelogram. What do you think?
True.
True. Why it's true? What are the properties of a parallelogram, Mahdi?
Opposite sides are equal and parallel.
Very good. Is it found in the rectangle?
Yes.
Wow, that's perfect. So this is true. Thank you, Mahdi. Now I want, I'm choosing you randomly, okay? All of you, you will have turn, but I'm choosing you randomly, okay? Yalla, Majid?
Okay. Yes, miss.
Yalla, Majid, it's your turn. So they are telling us that a square is a diamond. Do you know what's the meaning of a diamond?
Yes.
It's the rhombus, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me, a square is a diamond?
Yeah, true.
True, very good, Majid. But let us remember together the properties of a rhombus. What are the properties of a rhombus? Let us write them and check if it's true or not. Yeah, let's start. One.
It
I can.
has 4 equal sides.
Very good. 4 equal sides.
And its opposite sides are equal and parallel.
Perfect. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Very good, Majid. So, are these two properties found in the square? So, if you look here, does the square have 4 equal sides?
Yes.
Does the square have opposite sides equal and parallel?
Yes.
That's why we can say that a square is a diamond. Very good, Majid. Excellent. Okay, let us now
Miss
continue.
plus 4 right angles.
Very good. So a square is a rhombus plus 4 right angle. Excellent. Excellent. يلا. Now I want حسين مغنية حبيبي عاد منيح. sit straight حبيبي انت يلا. يلا يا حسن. حسن are you ready؟ حسن
Yes.
مغنية؟ يلا حبيبي. So they are telling
Yes.
us that a square is a parallelogram. What do you think?
It's true.
It's true. Very good. Let us remember together, Hassan, the properties of the parallelogram. What's the property of parallelogram?
They have 4 equal sides.
Parallelogram, not the square. Let us talk about
and it's
the
parallel.
parallelogram. Only the parallelogram. Give me the properties of the parallelogram. What are they?
The property. Miss Manal.
Just a second, Majid. It's Hassan's turn. Hassan, I think you have a problem in the internet. I can't hear you very well. If you want, put your camera off. Hassan, put your camera off and you can talk. Yalla, Hassan, try.
The properties of the parallelogram are.
Yes. You still remember it, Hassan? Opposite sides?
Oh. There
are. Okay, Hassan, I think انت عندك
opposite
مشكلة
sides are
equal.
Are equal.
Yes, Hassan. And
parallel.
Very good. Is this property found in the square? Can we find this property in the square?
Yes.
Very good. So that's why we say a square is a parallelogram. Thank you, Hassan. Yes, Majid, you have a question?
مس في واحد معنا اسمه مهدي بنجا.
بدك تعرف مين بيكون؟ أستاذ مهدي قل له مين بتكون.
Good morning.
Good morning أستاذ مهدي كيفك؟ ايش الحال؟
البيت عندكم
ايه
بالصف.
بيستغربوا دغري عرفت انه في حدا.
كيفك حبيبي ماشي الحال؟ اوكي انا الماث كوردينيتور وتيتشر بعلم الكبار ان شاء الله بس تصير كبير بصير علمك.
يلا استاذ مهدي بحب يحضر معنا من وقت للتاني عشان يتاكد انه انتوا عم تدرسوا وانه عم تحلوا الهوم وركس وانه كل شيء ماشي طبيعي.
اكيد يعني بعرفكم كلكم اخباركم توصلني على طول.
يلا تمام. يلا let us continue. Now I want to choose حلا.
Yes, miss.
يلا حلا. A parallelogram is a rectangle. Is this true?
True.
True. يلا let us list يا حلا the properties of the rectangle. What's the first property?
A rectangle.
Yes.
Has 4 right angles and
Very
its
good.
opposite sides are equal and parallel.
برافو حلا. So 4 right angles with opposite sides are equal and parallel. Let us check if these properties are found in the parallelogram. Let us start with the first one. 4 right angle. Is it found in the parallelogram?
No.
No. So we can't say that a parallelogram is a rectangle.
But its opposite sides are equal and parallel.
But I need all the properties to be found in the parallelogram, not only one of them. I need all of them to be found in the parallelogram.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
a rectangle is a parallelogram, but a parallelogram is not a rectangle.
Excellent job. So a rectangle, of course, it's a parallelogram, but the parallelogram, it's not a rectangle. Excellent, Hala. So what do you think? This is true or false?
False.
Perfect. Perfect, Hala.
That's right.
هاني يلا حبيبي هاني. يلا يا هاني. A rectangle is a square. What do you think?
No, a square
it's
is a
not.
rectangle, but the
يا عمي شو
But the
الشاطرين
rectangle is
هيدا شو التلاميذ الشاطرين. برافو يا هاني. A square is a rectangle. Very good, but the rectangle is not a square. Excellent. Great job. يلا, let us continue. Now, question number 2. I want you to complete with either a parallelogram, a rectangle, a square, a rhombus, or a trapezoid. So you have to pick one of them. You might use the one word more than one time, and you might use them, all of them, or maybe not.
Miss, can I answer?
لا خليني بدي اللي بعد ما جاوبوا، بدي اسمع الكل اليوم. Okay, let me start with ملك.
Yes.
يلا يا ملك. A parallelogram with a right angle becomes a
Rectangle.
perfect. Perfect. Excellent. So a parallelogram which has opposite sides equal and parallel. If we add to it 4 right angles, it becomes a rectangle. Great job. Thank you, Malak. Let me choose Rasha.
Yes, miss.
Yeah, Rasha. A rectangle with 2 isometric consecutive sides becomes a. Let me tell you that isometric consecutive means equal. يعني إذا أنا عندي rectangle, if I add to it that all the sides are equal, it becomes what?
A square.
Perfect, Rasha. It becomes a square. Excellent. Great job. يلا علي طحينة.
Yes.
يلا علي. A diamond with a right angle becomes a. So if you have a diamond which is a rhombus, okay, where the 4
Yes.
sides are equal and the opposite sides are equal and parallel. If you add to it a right angle, 4 right angles, what does it become?
A trapeze.
No يا علي. علي عنا diamond. Okay, هيدا diamond. عنده 4
Okay.
equal sides و opposite sides are equal and parallel. قررنا انه لا، قررنا انه بدنا نحط له 4 right angles هون. بس نحط له 4 right angles شو بيصير؟ Say it, yes.
Where?
Very good. It becomes a square. Excellent يا علي. So it becomes a square. ليه؟ لأنه صار عنده. يا حسين stop writing on the screen. أزعل منك. Okay. So علي لأنه صار عنده opposite sides equal and parallel. 4 equal sides. 4 right angles صار square. صح علي؟
Yes.
برافو. إبراهيم ماروني.
Yes.
يلا حبيبي. A quadrilateral with 2 opposite parallel sides is a. Do you think the quadrilateral اللي عنده ال opposite sides are parallel?
Parallelogram.
Parallelogram. برافو يا مس. Parallelogram. Excellent. Great job. يلا, let us continue now. Let us start with this figure. So we have a figure and we have to pick from the figure
But
2
this is
parallelograms.
the easy.
Yes, we have to pick 2 parallelograms, 2 rectangles, 1 rhombus, and 2 squares. I'm going to start with. طيب ماجد عمل، مهدي عمل. ماجد عملت أنت؟ أكيد عملت إيه. مهدي، آلة، ملاك، هاني. يلا كريم.
Yes.
كيفك يا كريم؟ منيح؟
منيح.
يلا يا حبيبي. Give me a parallelogram from this figure.
OPWM.
OPMW. OPMW يا كريم. نمشي مثل الساعة. بتعرف الساعة كيف بتمشي؟
Yes.
So we pass clockwise. برافو يا كريم. Give me another parallelogram.
PSNM.
Excellent. PSNM. Very good. This is another parallelogram. برافو حبيبي كريم. يلا رينا.
No.
يلا رينا. Give me a rectangle.
BCOP.
بنقول BCPO. بنمشي مثل الساعة يا رينا. اوكي حبيبتي؟ مثل ما بتمشي الساعة clockwise.
Okay.
يلا give me another rectangle.
FHSP.
Perfect. FHSP. Thank you Rena. يلا سيلينا يونس. سيلينا
Yes.
يلا give me one rhombus.
ELVS.
Perfect Selena. Thank you so much. يلا let us continue. علي مروة. علي
Yes.
يلا يا علي give me two squares.
ATOB.
ATOB it works out أكيد. another rectangle. sorry another square. Yeah.
CFGD.
It works out. Yes, CFGD. Perfect Ali. Thank you so much. Is this clear guys?
Yes.
Very clear, miss.
Yalla, let us go to the last question, which is a table that we need to complete with true or false. Yalla, I'm going to start first with Hussein Ftouni. Hussein? Hussein? Hussein, you have to answer me. Yalla, for the last time. Hussein? ماشي.
Hassan is not with us.
Let me start all over again. Yalla ya Majid. We're talking about the parallelogram.
Okay.
Does it have opposite sides equal and parallel?
Yes.
Does it have 4 right angles?
No.
Does it have diagonals bisect each other?
Yes.
Yes. Are the diagonals equal?
Yes.
لا يا مس الباراليلوجرام بس diagonals bisect each other.
Okay.
diagonals perpendicular?
Miss what?
Are the diagonals of the parallelogram perpendicular?
Perpendicular?
يعني they form a right angle?
No.
No. Okay. Thank you يا مس. Yeah. مهدي?
Welcome.
Yes.
يلا the rectangle.
Yes.
عنده opposite sides equal and parallel?
Yes.
عنده 4 right angles?
Yes.
Diagonals bisect each other?
Yes.
Diagonals equal?
Yes.
Diagonals perpendicular?
No.
برافو يا مهدي. يلا ملك.
Yes.
يلا يا ملك. Rhombus عنده the opposite sides equal and parallel?
True.
عنده 4 right angles?
False.
برافو. Diagonals bisect each other?
True.
Diagonals equal?
False.
برافو. Diagonals perpendicular?
True.
برافو يا ملك. Great job. يلا يا هاني.
Yes, miss.
Opposite sides are equal and parallel بالsquare?
Yes.
4 right angles?
Yes.
Diagonals bisect each other?
Yes.
Diagonals are equal?
Yes.
diagonals perpendicular?
Yes.
برافو يا هاني. Excellent guys. يعني اليوم super. اليوم super students.
Thank you, miss.
عن جد.
Thank you, miss.
يلا خليني اخذ attendance. Today is 8 April. علي تحييني موجود. علي مروي موجود. سيلينا. حلا. هاني. حسن مغنية. حسين فتونة. حسين فتونة. مس بيز ما حدا يحكي.
Now he go.
اوكي. حسين مغنية موجود. مع انه حسين ما جاوب اليوم ليه؟
I don't know.
طيب إبراهيم ماروني موجود، كريم، لانا مش موجودة، مهدي، ماجد، ملك، مارلن مش موجود، رشا، رينا، بس هول موجودين. اوكي
Okay.
جايز، هلا نحن